Hi, I'm Bubba with Korg USA. I'm here at the 2018 NAMM show, and I'm going to talk to you about the Waldorf STVC. So the STVC is a continuation of the Waldorf Streichfett. It's expanded a little bit. We've got a 49-key bed, a FTAR key bed. We've expanded the effects section, and now there's 2 knobs for each effect, and there's still the effect stacking, so when you change effects, they retain your settings. The really big new thing is that we've got a vocoder section in addition to the solo and string sections from the Streichfett. And with the vocoder, you can, in addition to just playing vocoder voices and vocoding your voice or whatever, or vocoding other instruments, you can use formant freeze to play your formants from the keyboard without having to continuously sing or talk into the microphone. Moving on, we've got the string section, which is just like we know and love from the old Streichfett. We got the big spectrum knob that changes our, the registration knob, excuse me, that changes our sound and gives us the different textures, the different string synth textures. We got an ensemble effect with string, chorus, and both. We got our octaves switch to go from a lower octave, both octaves, to an upper octave. We've got our balance knob to go between the string section and the solo synthesizer voice. We got attack and release for both the solo voice and for the strings. We've got a switch to change the solo string, the solo voice envelope characteristics. We've got layer switches, which is very fun and very useful for getting some different tones and recreating some of the more interesting characteristics of those classic string synths of the 70s. A new thing is we've got a little monosynth mode now in the tone, for one of the tone selections in the solo synth, which is going to be very fun, which we'll be seeing a little bit more of when the unit is out. And our very exciting new section, a new addition for the tone tweakers among us and the people who want to get a lot of great sounds out of this and want to use the full range of the diversity of tones available in this wonderful synth. We've got a much deeper preset system than the original Streichfett. There's 3 banks, and then there's 42 presets in each bank, which you can store all kinds of stuff in. And then with the tweak knob, the tweak button, you can go in and you can change a bunch of further kind of fine details about the sound and about the characteristics of the STVC. And that's the long and short of it. It's a lovely synthesizer, and I'm going to play it for you now.
I'm happy to show them.
And now we'll do a little vocoder demo.
Compared to the Streichfett, is a major upgrade.
Yeah, it's definitely it's an expansion. I think a lot of people in the world really weren't ready for string synths to be so popular again, and for people to be so into the Streichfett. And I think that this answers a lot of the desires that people have been having for the Streichfett from day one. That once you get your hands on these sounds that have been very difficult to access for a long time and access in such high quality and with such fidelity, I think people started to say, like, well, we want a keyboard because this is awesome, and that's where it came from. So I believe it's a very musically focused, a very user-focused kind of development and continuation of what we already had.
You know already the price on when they will be available?
We have a price of $899.99 right now, and I do not know exactly when they'll be shipping, but it is very soon. It's pretty much done. We're just waiting to hear back from Waldorf on what the exact date is.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.